Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Zombo here, and today we are back with Chain of Memories. And we have Raine back with us. Hello, Raine.
Hello.
Hello. This is the first time we have been recording in a month and a half, so it's been a minute. I did have Raine rewatch the first 4 episodes, just because, to make sure we're on the same page, despite the fact that they repeated themselves 24 times minimum in the playthrough, just to make sure we know what's happening. We did rewatch. I rewatched them too. And then the 5th one she did not watch because that just released today as we're recording this. So I am going to do a quick little recap. I figured I would just do it on cam because why not? Maybe other people want to recap. Are you ready, Raine? I'm going to give you a recap.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so I took some notes when I was watching back episode 5 for actually the second time, because I watched it myself the first time and then I was taking notes the second time for you. All right, are you ready? This will be a quick summary. All right, so we finished the Coliseum and beat Cloud and Hades. Then you're like, I hate the king. That's the way you sound, by the way. And I'm like, you haven't really met him. You may love him. And then Donald talks about how he will never forget his mission to find the king. And Sora says same about Riku. And then you're like, I can't wait for them to get all those memories. And then cut to blonde-haired black coat chick and Axel talking, and I'm like, oh my god, she has serious step on me energy. And then you're like, she does? And I'm like, comments, come on. She totally just step on me energy. And then blonde babe, that's the chick. That's what I'm calling her right now. Blonde babe asks Axel what his interests are with Sora, and Axel responds that he's interested in Sora's heart since he was one of the 2 people who could still control themselves even as a heartless. Do you know who the other one is, Raine?
Is it Ansem? He had that symbol on his chest.
Hey, nice. Good job. Yep, that is all right.
I remembered something.
and then blonde-haired babe responds, you're interested in why the Keyblade chose Sora's heart? And then Axel responds, isn't that the organization's mission? Then blonde babe does a cheeky little chuckle. And then cut back to Sora. Sora says that he could never forget Kairi, and remembering her. And then when remembering her, a blonde chick shows up in like his memory or heart or whatever he was in his thinky place. It was like a whole black background. Sora's just standing there and he's thinking of Kairi, so she shows up in front of him, and then a blonde chick shows up behind him. And Sora wonders if he knows that girl. And then we went to Halloween Town, and I died a lot. Yay! And that's pretty much where we got cut out. We didn't really do anything in Halloween Town yet other than meet Jack, so... yeah. But anyways, right. With that quick synopsis aside, let us go and start this episode. So let's just jump into it. All right. So, like I said, it's been a month and a half. I went on vacation, came back, and played some Elden Ring, and now we're here. So naturally, I leveled up to level 50, and... Holy shit!
What? Hang on. Why?
I believe...
How? When?
I believe I was level 16 before. I was trying, after a certain point, I started saving in a different slot just so I could see the difference. So you can say I put 42 hours into this game.
Jesus Christ.
Some of that was not completely accurate because I was dog sitting on my vacation, so I might have left the game on and went outside with the dogs or something. So it's not like 100% accurate, but I'm gonna say it's probably fair to say about 39, 40 hours, something like that. But yeah, and this was, I think I saved over this one though, because I think we were at level 16. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, anyways, I did a lot of grinding. And if you guys notice, I still have 80 HP. So I did not, every time I leveled up, I did not put anything into HP.
When you logged into the game, I saw the health bar and I was like, that's the same level, so I guess you couldn't have leveled up that much. I was wrong.
Yeah. It was just me being a little bit misleading. But obviously I did CP, so if you look at my dex here, I now have 1,250 capacity, which I think we were at roughly 600 something before. I meant to check in the episode 5 that I just watched, but I did not, so sorry. You may also notice that I have like a butt ton of these Olympia Keyblades, and they're all gold. Yep. I did a ton of grinding. I even got some gold healing ones. These can't get gold, otherwise they would be gold. So if we go to this one here, you can see all the 9s I have, so I'm going to keep scrolling down here of how many of the 9s I got.
God. Right, can I just say, if you die to normal Heartless, I'm allowed to mock you, especially at this. Especially because you have these.
As long as I keep mashing X/triangle, I shouldn't be able to get hit once. Technically, the 8s, I don't know, maybe at some point there'll be an enemy that could counter an 8, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I do have the Heartless thing at the bottom here that can up all my stats by 1, so they're all basically 9s here. But this is my boss deck. I have 3 heals, 3 high potions, so these reload all cards, even ones that aren't reloadable. And then this is my like normal Heartless one where I only have 1 of each because I don't really need to heal more than once or reload my cards. I don't even need to reload my card once when I fight normal Heartless now. I have so many attack cards. You can see my deck's 72 out of 99.
Yep, that's a lot of cards.
Yeah, and this one I just have all Olympia because they do the most damage. This is my most damaging Keyblade right now. Normally I don't even get past the 9s, but you know, sometimes maybe it'll happen. Who knows? But I just use my boss deck honestly right now because I don't have a problem with the amount of Keyblades I have. So we're just gonna go with that. But yeah, so I did that. I got a bunch of slights that honestly I don't really use slights, but I'm also not facing bosses right now, so maybe. You might also notice that I don't have any zeros in any of my decks here. This was a magic one. I was just trying it. I don't have enough spells to make a real magic deck yet, but it's fine. But I don't have any zeros in here, so I can't counter if someone was to do a combo on me or whatever, a boss. And that is because I figure I could just do like 3 9s and combine them together, get 27, and it will probably beat whatever the boss has. So I'm like, I'm just gonna have 9s. Why do I need zeros? But we'll see.
Sense. That makes sense.
I might need it at some point. Oh, I should show you some of my map cards too that I got. Which, by the way, everybody, just so we're on the same page, in the end of the last episode, and last episode in general, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go Halloween Town because we're skipping a few worlds. I do now know that difficulty is scaled by floor, so it doesn't really matter what world I picked, it was gonna be equally as hard. So that didn't really matter. I think what really it comes down to is the Keyblade that it gives you and the amount of Heartless that are here, because apparently Halloween Town's a pretty good place to grind just because there's a lot of Heartless. So it wasn't the worst thing in the world that I did that. But yeah, so I have this thing here that allows me to make some of my Keyblade cards gold, which is why I have so many gold ones. And then this one I found out gives you 3 of these bounty chests every time you do it. So I'm like, all right, well that's pretty cool. So I used a lot of these to get more bounties. And I couldn't tell you how much money I spent on Moogles. I probably spent at least 30,000 on Moogles. Yeah, it was a lot, but it's cool. It's whatever.
So you've done so much.
I've done a lot. I understand how this game works a little bit better. I can now. I was watching a lot of podcasty type things while I was playing this. I can now turn my brain off when I play this, mainly because my card numbers are so high that he just hit me. Nice. All right, cool.
I won't get hit. Gets hit. I
just want to say too. I grinded this area for most of the time I was playing, between episodes, and I think I did die once, but other than that, I never died once. Again, I guess.
Have the patience for grinding. I don't understand it.
Well, it's cool. That's why I grind. And you just gotta watch the outcome of it. I'm gonna heal because I don't want to embarrass myself and die after all that grinding. So from what I understand, I think I have 3 more slights left that I can get via level up. I think level 57 is the last time I get a slight from level up. And then after that, it'll just be pure CP that I'm getting. That'll be great.
That sounds great.
Yeah, also, while being productive, while grinding, I'm like, alright, well, let me do some research, a little bit at least, on Kingdom Hearts lore, brush up on that a little bit, so I will maybe be able to be better with that. Not that I was dreadful before, but I'll try to be better with it. And, there's just not too much to go through yet, just because Kingdom Hearts 1 is a pretty straightforward game. And that's... It's not really... It was supposed to stand alone, you know? So, like, obviously there was questions that you had, like, how did, like, the Ansem reports get on these worlds if it fell to darkness or whatever? Oh, I missed a spell. That sucks. So, like, there's something like that that are a little weird, and it's just like, yeah, just don't think about it. But there's not too much retcons or anything yet, where they, like, completely change it. This game isn't too much worse than that one, honestly. It's kind of some later games that start getting like, okay, we gotta really explain stuff. But I will say, this game is the game where I'm probably gonna have to start explaining some stuff to you more towards when we get to the end of it, though. But right now it's pretty... We don't even really understand what's happening yet. We just know they're losing their memories.
Yeah, it's just something about memories and, oh god, rewatching that and just hearing them say it over and over and over again just drove me mad.
Oh yeah.
I watched some of the episodes in like half, like, spates. I would watch 20 minutes and then I'd be like, this, I can't, they're repeating it too much, and then I'd watch another 20 minutes later on.
They repeat it some more.
Yeah, they'd repeat it some more. And hey, at least Aerith didn't say anything about keyholes, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I don't expect she will in this game. But who knows? She might surprise me.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll do this one. Why not? I don't use magic, unless this is useless, but... whatever. I don't know that we're gonna see Aerith again. I'm pretty sure she's only in Traverse Town, and I don't expect they're gonna go back there. I don't think... She's not really important in this.
No, because it's just mainly about these, like, three, like, Sora, Donald, and Goofy, isn't it? And occasionally Jiminy with his book.
Yeah, pretty much. And the Donald and Goofy are still on the we gotta find the king objective, and Sora is on his Riku objective. No longer Kairi.
He's decided his friend's more important. Like, Kairi, she's fine. His other friend's more important.
Oh yeah, she's fine. We know she's fine. We saved her in the last one.
Yep, so she should be fine. If she's not, that's her problem. Also, I have to at you for for the voice you did for me. What the hell was that? I'm not that pitchy.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, I just remembered it. You distracted me a lot.
Well, good. As I should. I don't know. I just had to give you a voice, so I gave you a voice, and I'm like, this is what she sounds like about. And so I did it.
No!
Give me the card, give me the card. I couldn't tell you how many times a card popped out of these things and the Heartless hits me before I can get it, and then I come back to the world and it's just gone. It's like, oh, cool.
That's a pain.
It's dumb. Also, another gripe I've had with this game since I've been playing it like crazy, is I really hate that you have to go and pick up the XP here. It's really annoying. Like 9 times out of 10, the reason why I get hit when fighting regular Heartless like I did just there is because I'm trying to get XP. I'm trying to pick up the XP orb so I'm not swinging my Keyblade, and therefore they all hit me. And I hate it. Is this where I'm supposed to go? This is where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna fight you guys.
They should have some sort of like magnetized thing where it just draws into Sora.
Yeah, I agree. Or just give me the XP. Don't even drop it.
Yeah.
That's another option.
That is another option.
Oh, I meant to show what I learned about some of these doors too, but I'll show it later.
Oh, we got this weirdo again.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how good my voices are since I haven't done them in a month and a half. Allow me to introduce Dr. Finkelstein. He's a world-famous genius. Hopefully I can read better than I did last time. Yes. Maybe too smart. I'm afraid I've created something horrible. I think that's a good thing.
His face is pretty horrible.
Oh, wow. His tiny hands are pretty horrible.
Oh, God, I fucking hate those things.
Well, have you ever stopped to think about the power of true memories?
Oh, fuck's
True
sake.
memories? What are you on about? You see, my boy, our hearts are full of memories. But not all of them reflect the truth. The heart isn't a recording device. Even important memories change with time. They warp or fade, leaving us but a shadow of what we hope to remember. Could that happen to me? Sora, I wonder if that could happen to you. I just started doing a Donald voice, I'm sorry. It happens to everyone. Some memories grow ugly and some become more beautiful. If we could recover, maybe it's just me, but what he's saying right now doesn't feel like his character. I don't know. It feels a little off. I guess I don't remember him correctly since this is from my memories. If we could recover our true memories, the world would seem completely different. Like saying the word beautiful, I could never imagine this guy saying the word beautiful. Like maybe it's just me, but I don't think it fits him very well.
No, he's more of the mad scientist type, isn't he? And beautiful isn't really that sort of mad scientist-y vibe.
Like his version of beautiful, I feel like would be him talking about like an actual beating heart in his palm saying like, oh, it's beautiful. Like, I feel like that is what he would call beautiful. But anyways, so I devised a potion from forget-me-nots that bring their true memories back. Did it work? I could use some of that. Well, that's the problem. As soon as the doctor got a whiff of the potion, Heartless started popping up. Sounds like a failed experiment to me. No, my research is flawless. I just need another look at the potion to find out what was wrong. Wow. Someone's got an ego.
Yep.
Let's see here. Scratch my brain real quick.
Oh,
all right.
That makes me so uncomfortable.
Unfortunately, it's vanished. Maybe someone swiped it. It must have been Sally. Jack, you got to find her and bring my potion back. Leave it to me. Can I tag along? What for? I want to know more about these true memories. What makes them so true? The doctor keeps talking about them. Excellent. I don't know why I'm the doctor now. Okay. Excellent. Then let's go find Sally.
Hey. Must be on the voices. A few stumbles here and there, but still good voices.
It's just the challenge of switching between them. Ow, asshole.
Yeah, well, you're the only one out of the two of us who can do good voices, so.
Well, practice makes perfect. That's what my mom always says. She's never said that to me.
Well, even though she's never said it, it is true.
Let's use this one, I guess. And slap on this one. Alright. So the goal of me grinding that out is just so hopefully the gameplay goes a little bit smoother and we can just zoom through it a little quicker.
And so we don't repeat the Wonderland boss experience.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly. There you are, Sally. I thought I'd find you here. Who are your friends? They're interested in true memories. You have the potion, don't you? Well, yes. But Jack, you never loved me and looked at me. Could I have it back? I guess so, if you insist and if you look at me. But I'm afraid you won't look at me. All the doctors did was smell it and Heartless appeared. What if someone drinks it? Are you kidding? What could be more exciting? I'm worried, Jack. Isn't there another option? Any ideas, Jack? I can't think of a thing. God damn it, Jack. I can. Give it here. Who's this? Oh, it's Oogie Boogie. I can. Wow. Oh no, the potion! Oogie, you again!
Jack, where are your manners? I'm just helping you put a potion to good use. You should thank me. Well, just one sniff and the heartless appeared. What would happen if I chugged the whole thing? That would be scary. Poor Jack, you can't hold a candle to Oogie Boogie. Just look at my name, doesn't it just scream villain? Doesn't it just strike fear in everybody? Oogie Boogie? So scary. Time for Halloween Town to taste pain and despair beyond any nightmare.
Pain and despair? Oogie, you monster!
Mate, it's Halloween Town. There's monsters everywhere.
Come on, Jack. We gotta go after him. Okay.
Key to truth.
Oh, it's a boss fight.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say, and maybe it's a hot take. Who knows? These like Disney plots that are happening here are the most useless things ever. They actually mean nothing.
The Disney plots?
Yeah, like all these worlds that we're going to, we're like, okay, oh, Oogie Boogie is stealing this potion of true memories or whatever. Like, it's so pointless.
Yeah, it's a filler, isn't it?
Yeah. The real plot happens in, I guess we're always in Castle Oblivion, but like the actual like Castle Oblivion, you know?
Yeah, wow.
How the heck do I get there? I guess I have to go this way.
Probably. I'm still trying to grasp the map, to be honest.
Oh, I explained this to you, though.
I know, and I even watched the explanation, and even while watching it, I was like, okay, the map is making more sense. But you go through it so fast, I can't even stop to help you.
Okay, look at the upper right. Stop it, Heartless. Get away from me. Okay, upper right. You see a blue arrow, and you see a red arrow.
Yes.
It's kind of angled, right? It's like on a 45-degree angle where red is up to the left, blue is down to the right.
Yes.
You go to the map. You get, here's a red arrow going this way to this one. This one's yellow, but just don't pay attention to the color. The color's not important, but it's going this way, which means I have to go this way, which means going through the red door. Currently, I'm facing that way, at that wall. If I face this, no door. Yes, and if I face this way, there is a door, and that's because that door is against this wall. So think of this room as a cube. There's 4 walls, and there's just some platforms between. Wherever the door is on this side is what's gonna lead me that way. So I go through this door.
Okay, it makes sense. It just takes... It all happens so fast that my brain just forgets to process it, I think. I just look at it and think, I'm sorry, what? And then I look at it again, and then I'm like, it makes sense. But it takes me a while. It's just such a... I'm just not used to that sort of map.
I mean, it is a bit odd, I guess. Like, it's not like your typical one, but it still makes sense.
To an extent. I'm usually okay with maps, but not this one. Just a lot of cubes and rooms and arrows. Ooh, Moogles. Oh, I've missed Moogles.
Oh, yes, of course you did.
What's wrong with Moogles?
Nothing. Nothing. You just think they're way cooler than they actually are.
Okay, do you not ever look at something and just think it's so cute?
Probably not the same way you have. But I have when it comes to dogs, but that's about it.
Exactly, so every time you look at dogs, you keep thinking about how cute it is, right?
No. I don't
adorable.
always look at a dog just all my brain is just cute. No, I love them.
We have very different brains.
Well, this is that's why I said I'm sure I do think things are cute, but I'm sure it's not the same way, and that is exactly why. Can I just physically not get to this room on this layout? Oh, I haven't been here yet. I see. Oh, damn it, I went the wrong way.
See, this map is stupid.
It's not stupid. I went one way thinking that it would take me there, and it didn't.
No,
So
the
I
map
have to go
sucks.
the other way. It has nothing to do with the map.
The map sucks.
Okay.
It's something I strongly dislike about this game is the map. The map
There-
in Halloween Town.
There are plenty of things to dislike about this game. I guess that's probably among them. I just think there's a lot more problems with this game than that.
But like the fact that they repeat everything 50,000 times.
Yeah. These rooms are... If I don't know if you've noticed, but some of these rooms are even exactly how they are on other floors, just reskinned. It's not... It's very much the same. Heartless just look different. There's different Heartless here. It's a lot of repetitiveness. A lot of people hate, and I mean hate, the card mechanic. Like, this is... If I'm being completely honest, if I were to take a poll of everybody who's played Kingdom Hearts games and played all of the Kingdom Hearts games, I would say probably like 75% would say this is the worst Kingdom Hearts game in terms of gameplay.
But do you think you'll end up agreeing with that?
No, I like the card stuff. I think it could have been done better. I know it's not perfect, but I have fun building a deck. I think that's kind of cool, and it's interesting to be able to customize it. I get people's gripes with the RNG mechanics of getting certain keyblades, getting certain numbers. Like, I get that. But no, I find it pretty fun, so I'm actually cool with it. Which bodes well for me for another game that people question the gameplay of, and we'll see how I like that. I think I'll like that one. Maybe equally to this one. Because I'm not, like, in love with this game or anything in its gameplay. Like, it's fine, I'm okay playing it, but I definitely like Kingdom Hearts 1 combat better. It's much more interesting. I mean, I literally, if I have a deck of 9s, which I know I technically don't here, and it works almost as well, the enemies can't hit me, because as long as my card's up, they don't have a number that's higher than the card I'm using, they physically can't hit me. Which is why it doesn't matter what my health is. Yeah. So it's kind of dumb for a challenge standpoint, because on one side of things, you can build a deck like I did, you can grind and have a deck and you'll never get hit. On the other hand, if you don't grind at all, you're gonna have a deck that's pretty shit unless you get really lucky with RNG, and you'll get hit all the time. So, and then, I mean, you could do a happy median where you grind just a little bit, but, like, it's almost just like you're either way too strong or you're way too weak. So, it's a little weird like that.
Yeah, but I agree with you. I think the deck building's kind of cool. Like, it's the first game I've seen with a deck building based thing, so
right.
I like it, but it does seem like you have to grind if you do want a good deck, like you said.
Right. Yeah, it just forces you to grind to some extent, and I'm just trying to appease the many people out there who definitely don't think this is a good game, and acknowledging the fact that, yeah, I get why they don't like it. But I do find it still enjoyable. I also, looking at, like, the slights and stuff, just to give some more positivity, since I just kind of bashed this game a little bit. Some of the slights, it's kind of interesting the things you can do with it. And I know I'm not using slights right now. I am aware of the strategy for everybody out there of Sonic Blade that we got off of Cloud, and how OP and broken that ability is. I am aware of how OP it is. You can literally just keep spamming Sonic Blade. You'll never get countered in a normal battle like this one that I'm doing right now, just against Heartless, because they physically cannot beat your number count, because none of them combo with more than one card, so they physically can't get more than 9. I don't know if any Heartless get to 9, but that would be the best they could possibly do. And so they can never beat you with the sleight, and then you're just like dashing around the screen like Cloud does, and just hitting everything and murdering.
So you just become Cloud from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, or here. He did it here too. Yeah.
He didn't do as much dashing in this one, from what I remember. He did a bit.
I was able to counter it more here, though. It's much easier to counter, which you could easily counter it in the other game too. I just sucked at it. It's really easy here when you just do a 0 and then it's done. But yeah, I mean, honestly, this gameplay is super easy. Maybe I'll eat those words later, but I think I grinded enough to where it will just be easy. Okay, I gotta do a red one first. Any red, any red. Pick a red, any red. I'm gonna see what happens if I do this on a boss door. I want to see if their numbers go up by 2. Because then I might want to use one where they go down by 2 in the future. Alright, now we need green one. I don't like this one, so you can have that one. Alright, boom. There we go.
Awesome. Looks like the pumpkin had a crown on.
It did, yeah. That means it's an important door. Oh, this boss fight room. Oogie, hand over the potion.
You fools don't know when to quit, say. All this running around is making me thirsty.
Oogie, no!
Yes.
Drink it, drink it, drink it. Oh, that came out real quick. Oh no.
Ah, lips smacking good. Oh, what's this? Oh,
That's the sound he's making.
what? Something's wrong. Something deep inside me. Something scary.
Oogie, what's going on?
No, get back. Stay away from me.
Okay.
Doesn't he want to kill them? Like, what?
I don't know. Don't. It doesn't
Make up your
matter.
fucking mind, Oogie Boogie.
It doesn't matter.
I hate Oogie Boogie so much.
God, another one of these type of worlds.
Yeah, it seems to be Oogie Boogie's thing. Unfortunately, because he's a toss bag.
It's gonna be worse than the one in in the Kingdom Hearts 1. That one was just lame. So when do I hit you? I countered your thing. Oh, do I have to break all those or what?
Maybe?
They give me items. Like, see, I just keep breaking his stuff. I don't know if you can see that. Like, he literally can't even cast anything because I have a higher number than him.
Yeah, I do see that. His health is going down very quickly.
Yeah, well, my damage doesn't scale with my numbers at all. That's just my keyblade. But that would be the same no matter what. Yeah, like I just countered his thing, so he can't do anything.
What I meant with like his health going down quickly is like compared to say like the Wonderland boss, they took ages to get that guy's health down. Whereas Oogie's just going, he's not going to be anywhere near the freaking Wonderland guy.
Was it? I thought it was going. Well, the thing about the Wonderland boss is that he's invincible for so long. That I think I did do the same amount of damage. It's just the windows for it were so small. I gotta reload.
Loki has a bigger window.
Let's see if I can. I don't know. Oh, that just brought it immediately down.
And he's a bit stumbled.
Come on, get up. Okay. Okay, cool.
Ooh.
I still get my keyblades back. Okay, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Do I get that XP I see flying around?
Probably not.
I'd hope so. There we go. And we got Oogie Boogie's card. Yay! So yeah, the reason why I did so much grinding was just because I want this to be smooth and we're not here on these Disney bosses that don't matter for so long. Oogie Boogie, I don't know what he just said. He drank it. He drank nearly all the precious potion. Okay, there are only a few drops left.
Sora, why don't you ask the doc if you can drink the rest? We saw good things happen to Oogie Boogie, so why not?
It's a terrible idea.
It is.
No, I better not. Goofy, is your memory that bad that you don't remember just what just happened to Oogie Boogie? Idiot. What? You don't want it? Too bad. It would have been a great experiment. Now, Doctor, don't you want to find out your true memories? Of course! Now more than ever, but not there's some shitty potion that doesn't work. But there's this guy, Axel. He's super cool. He's got red spiky hair. I promised him I'd find the truth on my own. I just don't understand. When I inhaled the potion, Heartless appeared. And when Oogie Boogie drank it, he was overcome with fear. What could it mean? It means the potion was a failure. No! I can't be wrong. I have an ego to uphold. Oogie must have found his true memories. True memories must unbalance the heart and cause unpredictable changes within. Then what about me? What happens to my... I skipped it. I'm sorry. Perhaps something... What did he say?
He said something about what happens when his true memories are awoken.
Oh, okay. What happens when my true memories are awoken? Perhaps we'll find out more, something even more terrifying. Terrifying, yes. But this is all just a hypothesis. I can't be sure without further research. Anyways, back to my big book that's way bigger than me, if I'm being honest.
There's no way he could write in that thing, that's what I'm saying.
With his tiny hands.
Yeah, and he hasn't got enough reach, he can't stand.
and this is when we find out he actually can't write, because you look at the book on the right and it's just scribbles. He can't actually write.
Yeah. Just lines and weird drawings.
And shapes. What's wrong, Sora? Does the doctor's theory scare you? Well, yeah, a little. Jeez, did you see Oogie Boogie? Did you lose your memories too, like Goofy? Dumbass. That's good to hear. Fear and doubt are signs of a strong heart. They push your heart, strike out in different directions, take chances. Without them, your zest for life might fade. Zest, what a good word, Jack. As your taste for fear, and believe me, that would really ruin my fun. Thanks, Jack. I'll remember that. Then good luck, gentlemen. May you always enjoy being frightened. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Donald won't. He got absolutely scared when we first got here by Jack.
Why does Jack have eyelids?
Why?
It's just dawned on me, he's a skeleton, he has eyelids. Why does he have eyelids?
That is actually a wonderful question. That you'll never find out.
Why did they design him to have eyelids? That's gonna bug me for the rest of my life.
I mean, it just goes off the thing of like, if he's a skeleton, then he has nothing holding his bones together, so he shouldn't even be standing. Like, I don't know. You just kind of gotta let things slide. you just gotta go with it.
So I don't want to just go with it. I need a reason. I mean, a reason.
Magic.
But no, because that could be why his bones are being held together. Magic wouldn't give you skeleton bone eyelids.
Magic. He shouldn't have eyes either, but
He
magic,
doesn't have eyes.
he has eyes.
He's got eye sockets.
That work as eyes.
Just because he can see doesn't mean they're eyes.
Eyes.
They're not eyes.
Alright, anyways, you ready for actual plot now?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Let's do it. Alright, the cutscenes that are all blurry.
Pixely as hell.
I don't get why they are.
In my memory. It wasn't
Thinking.
Kairi.
Oh,
Clearly.
he's talking about the blonde chick that I was describing to you before.
Maybe. I think her name was.
What was Jack saying just about being frightened? He does not like it.
Man. It was right on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, damn it, Don. Now we gotta wait longer for plot.
For real. Yeah, so Do you remember what the chick looks like too? The
Slightly.
blonde chick, not the organization blonde chick who had the antennae. The other blonde
the
chick.
other one. Yeah,
That
Yeah,
one.
I think it's that
Do you
one,
remember
yeah.
what she looks like?
yeah, I remember what she looks like. She's right there.
Oh, look at that. She's Sora, Kairi, her, and Riku. All holding hands.
And all is very pixely as hell.
Yep, could have drawn a little more high def for us, please. Alright. Another door. Next world.
I remember.
Oh?
Oh.
There was another girl.
What?
Yeah.
Girl, where?
No.
Oh, God.
I mean on the islands where I used to live. Besides Kairi and Riku, there was one other girl I was friends with. The four of
Okay.
us played together all the time.
Sora.
What happened to her then?
Seems to me that's the first time you've mentioned her.
Yeah.
I guess I forgot all about her.
How could you do that?
Wow.
The
She
dick.
just suddenly went away when I was still really little.
What do you think makes you remember that now?
I'm not sure.
Because,
It's
oh
been
my
coming
god.
back in pieces as we go through the castle.
Gorge, do you remember her name?
I don't remember.
Oh, damn it,
I
Sora.
feel kind of dumb.
You
We
are
said
dumb.
We weren't gonna forget our
Yeah.
friends, and well now I can't even remember her name.
Oh, what a silly bitch.
Oh, you shouldn't be worrying none. If it's been coming back to you in pieces, you're sure to remember her name just like
Yeah,
everything else.
true that, Goofy. Good on you.
Goofy is a beam of optimism.
Yeah, he really is. He's been that through this whole game so far.
Also, it's like Sora just doesn't listen to anything that, like, the cloaked organization guys say. like, ever.
Why do you say that?
Because he just said, he's like, I'm remembering, like, why do you remember that now? Because the guy clearly said, like, as to find is to lose and to lose is to find. You're gonna find memories when you lose memories.
I'm really happy you remember that. Yeah, good. Exactly.
Like, Jesus!
Right, something or another is bound to make you remember your friend's name. Do you remember my name? Gimbal, Gumble, nope. Duck. Another friend? What is this voice? Okay.
I'm just so called it
Oh.
clown.
Another friend, huh? Why didn't you mention her before? Yeah,
Just told that, Donald.
we just had this conversation. Honestly, I feel like talking to them after that is useless. Oh,
Their
do we have
memory is
5
worse than
again?
mine.
Oh no, we just have
Stupid
to.
dog.
It's just no. That was just an image. I'm gonna go to Agrabah. I believe this Keyblade's just as powerful as the Olympia. So I want this one.
Okay.
Oh, what were you gonna say? I think I interrupted you.
I can't remember. Wait. I think I said their memory's worse than mine, and then I forgot that I said that. So
Nice.
their memory is just as bad.
10 out of 10. Good memory. You must be in Castle Oblivion 24/7. Look,
Oh, yeah.
Sora! Someone's in trouble! Alright, so here's another instance where we don't remember who Aladdin is, apparently. We're about to
Wow.
do something!
Even though it's completely obvious that that's Aladdin.
Yeah, we didn't remember Jack either. Mind if we help? Thanks. I thought I was done for. Alright, anyways.
Just leave him to die, Sora. He's not important. It's just a memory.
Boink. Boink. Okay, these are
You
just
know,
regular Heartless. Sorry, what?
I was gonna say, you know what I did recently? I watched a Disney movie that isn't even in... 2 Disney movies, actually, that aren't even in this game.
Which ones are those?
I watched 101 Dalmatians, and I watched Tarzan.
Hey, how did you like them?
I love 101 Dalmatians. I keep wanting to rewatch it, but I'm stopping myself because there are other Disney movies I can watch first. And
Facts.
Tarzan, it was good. It's one of those ones, it's like, it's a B-list. It's a B-tier movie. But it's
Yeah.
the tier list, it's the B-tier. It's okay, and I don't mind like watching it, but I'm not sure I would go out of my way to watch it.
Here's the thing about Tarzan. In terms of the movie itself, I don't think it's that, you know, crazy. Oh, he gets money as well when he hits guys? Oh, Aladdin, you're dope. Nice. Wow. Awesome. I'll say what I was gonna say on Tarzan after this.
Okay.
Well, just keep coming. Guess we better see if the legends are true. Magic lamp, my first wish. Wait, you already did this. I remember what your first wish was. Get rid of these heartless. Yep, that was, I believe that was his first wish last time too.
Genie!
Ow! Stand back, kids. Genie of the lamp coming through. Ain't nothing I can't do. I don't know why I skipped that so soon. But enough dry jokes. One heartless disappearing act coming right up. Hey. Gosh.
Why didn't you call him in the first place? Good question. It's not that simple, you see.
I couldn't have said it better myself, but I will anyways. I'm strictly limited to 3 wishes per master. And, oh my god, what the hell is that word? Ixnay. What the hell? An ixnay on the wishing for more wishes.
I think that's Pig Latin, isn't it?
I have no idea. Well, that would mean the Y was in front, right?
No, the N's in front.
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't
you
think
add AY to the end of each thing, but you move the first letter to be the last letter, then add AY.
Oh.
I don't know, Pig Latin's a bit weird.
There's some people who can speak like Pig Latin like just fluidly like another language, and it is scary. It's so impressive. But anyways, so you have got 2 wishes left. Better use them carefully. I've got to get back to the palace somehow, but with all these heartless.
You mean the palace is just through that archway?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Sora, we're headed that way too, so why don't we go with Aladdin? Sounds like a plan. Stan. My name's not Stan. You still remember my name. All right, that would be great. Thanks a lot. All right, key of beginnings. There we go. All right, so what I was going to say about Tarzan quick.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. All right, just a little sequence here. Agrabah. Ooh, this is a cool area. Nice.
Sora's memories are getting screwy.
Yeah. What I was going to say about Tarzan was the music in there is what is so good to me about that movie. I get the plot isn't like 100% awesome or whatever. It's not bad. Like I would agree with you, like B tier or whatever, but the music is what was really good.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed the music for that as well, actually. Like, because like from the first get-go, you have music in it. Like, there's the intro with his parents and everything.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that one especially. That song that went on.
Right. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching and joining us on this episode. I know we had a little bit of a brief recap on the first episode here, but that was more for Raine and myself because I guess for you guys it's been like a week, so it's still a good recap for you guys. But anyways, thank you all again all so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.